Hello, it's good child. Welcome back to honestly a while since I've done a Madden video. So here we are. Alright, so before I go any further, I just want y'all to know that my YouTube channel motto is stay encouraged, positive and determined. Very important to remember. Easier said than done, but nevertheless it's very true, and it's important to stay positive. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I've kind of been slacking off. But things happen. Also, if you're going through some hardship, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna keep that to myself. And so should you when uploaded. But my point here is, briefly before I get further with this Madden video, is self-explanatory. I think it's genuinely self-explanatory. I don't have to say it. In other words, to mind your business. In other words, and not in a mean way. It's just the truth. We all have a right to keep keep certain stuff to ourselves at times. Depends on what. Anyway, this video is not much, honestly. I've done better videos in the past, but I'll do something. So it's gonna be my week 7 recap. So it's not even. I think it might be week 7. It's right now I'm recording this on a Thursday. It may or not be week 7 by the time it's this uploaded or something like that. So we'll see. All I know is that I'll get further my takeaways, and that's exactly why I'm playing Madden. It's because it would fit well. Anyway, I think the Dolphins are here. It's not in any order. Like, this is not gonna be in some perfect order. Like, I'm not gonna do each division. That'll take forever. But I would just do a random order. I'll do a couple. I'll do 3 teams and random divisions of the NFL. So, I'll do 6 in total practically. 3 and it's gonna be randomized. So just expect some random unhinged nonsense. All right, but first of all, one thing I should mention is the Dolphins are horrible, and I know they lost Tyreek Hill, but I don't want to hear it. They have Arshane. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. All right, but it doesn't matter. Okay, there's no excuses for the Dolphins. Tua's Tua. He's washed. As a Buccaneer fan, I can say that confidently. Also, we'll win it all. We don't need Brady. It could be worse. And yes, I'm not a casual. I know as a Buccaneer fan before I get unhinged. Yes, I know it's Brad Johnson who got us the first ring. Okay, I'm not under a rock. Anyways, but yes, in all seriousness though, I swear the Dolphins are just garbage. Please trade Tua. I genuinely feel bad for Finn fans. They're missing out. As we're recording this video, anyways, the Bucs are 5-1 actually, and it's been splendid. That's all I could really say. It's been wonderful. The brand of football we've been watching has been so appreciated that I cannot be any more humble and grateful as a Buccaneer fan. I love how I'm saying that, and that is true though. I am humble and grateful. However, I love how I say that, and then I'm getting absolutely destroyed. I keep getting sacked on Madden, which is even funnier. It's ironic. It just is. Also, this has nothing to do with the NFL or the sports in general, but one thing I'd say is, spread positivity, spread kindness. I would say, what's it called? Tell your parents or any trusted relatives or say love them and thank them. Thank them for what they've done for you, even if it's something small. Please make it their day by, spreading positivity and being kind. Look, if you could be on your phone, I'm pretty sure my viewers, you could also do the same, but in the sense of spread kindness. You'd be shocked how much it means to someone. And being serious. Being completely serious here. Whatever to say that. Alright, but back to the NFL topic. Also, the Dolphins are horrible, and actually an honorable mention to the AFC East. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, as a Buccaneer fan, look, I know we're interconference, and we have nothing to do with the AFC practically. But oh my gosh, bro. Who would have thought Jacksonville, the Jaguars, would be somehow, some way 4-2? How is that possible? I know they got Travis Hunter. All right, cool. Nevertheless, Trevor Lawrence is the epitome of overrated, and change my mind. Try to change my mind. He is overrated. Hot take. He's just gonna be a worse version of Aaron Rodgers at this point, with the way his career is looking. That's just Trevor Lawrence is a poor man's Aaron Rodgers. That's all I could say. I don't know if you can see where we're coming from. But on a serious note, I swear to, who would have thought the Jaguars would be so good right now? I don't think I would have ever thought it coming. I may just pretend in my prediction video I totally didn't say the Panthers were going to go 12-15, and I called them the Canthers. That aged like milk. They got 3 wins, but it happens. As I get intercepted, how embarrassing. That's so funny. It's alright, the Buccaneers will win the NFC Championship with the power of friendship, folks. And with the power of family. I hope y'all know that. Anyways, my other take, besides the Jaguars being surprisingly good, and the Dolphins absolutely being horrible, is, I got a hot take, but it has to do with the NFC East. It sort of does, actually, to be honest. It has to do with these 2 teams, the Cowboys and the Steelers, which are very annoying fan bases in their own respective right. But you know what? I gotta say something. Hot take: Steelers fans are worse than Cowboy fans. You can't change my mind. But to be honest, it definitely depends. Like, if we're gonna talk about fan bases that have no, that just stop, then you not stop with any sort of excuse. Like, they're unhinged to a point that, we cannot even stop them from making, you could say, the most understandable statement, if you will. Like, the most concise and, just not even formal, just serious and honest statement, humble statement too. And Cowboy fans are just gonna be all messed up and deathful. And they're gonna treat you like some nonsense. It's so messed up. But I'm gonna be honest, hot take. I'm gonna give it a buck. I'm gonna keep this real. I know a fan base that's, let me separate something. Alright, don't get me wrong. Cowboy fans are annoying, and as a Buccaneer fan, I wish we would have beat them in 2022 in the playoffs. Will pretend we ever lost to them. Sad face that we did lose to them. Anyway, fact of the matter is, let's pretend that the Steelers are toxic. They are nuts. Like, if you see a video of a Steelers fan, they are all messed up. Like, they treat football like it's the only thing that matters. It's not that deep, okay, kiddos and grown-ups. Please know that. It could be worse. Look, it could be worse. This unsettles what we drink. It could be not making any tongues. It could be using barbecue instead. It could be worse. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of lost my mind saying that, but I mean, why not though? Or I definitely got unhinged. I definitely got off track, which makes it worse. I'm gonna use Chris Godwin and go here. Please, all this for a touchdown. I didn't really. Can I get a first down? I guess not. Wow, I absolutely lost my touch. Anyways, if you want to be a doctor, you could. If you want to be a nurse, you could. Want to be a singer, rapper? Let me think. If you want to be a singer, rapper, what's it called? Bear with me. Actor, actress, or a gardener, engineer, scientific engineer, or this goes on. You can do just that. You just have to put your mind to it. stay determined. You just have to play your mind to it. It doesn't happen overnight. Some very good advice I could say, and I have anyway. Alright, so Samanra mentioned things I had to say was, how did the Bears beat the Commanders, folks? How did the Commanders beat the... no, I take that back. How did the Bears beat the Commanders? Like, genuinely how? How is that possible? Anyways, yes, but one thing I should recap from the bottom part of this, the bottom part, but to be practically to act like to say the ending of week 6, but take that with a grain of salt. I don't remember, really don't remember. But how did the Bears manage to beat the Commanders? How was that even possible? Like the Bears to the Bears, easily the worst team that Chicago has as far as professional teams are concerned. Professional sports teams are concerned. How did the Bears beat the Commanders though? That's so random. Like, that's the last thing I ever expected in the past week. Plus, probably more than that. After just watching this random person that's positive and funny get absolutely out-schemed in the Madden campaign. I can't really say much. We will go fast. Alright, well anyway, I will definitely think of something. So, again, the Bears are surprising. Yes, I understand they have a young quarterback. It's called, what's the name? Gil Williams, but nevertheless, that's still surprising. You cannot deny that. That was unexpected. Again, shouldn't have even happened. I have to say that I am glad the Bears beat the Commanders, because the Bears are the Bears and they have not been good since like somewhere in the 80s or something. They genuinely haven't had a Super Bowl win since that time. Actually, hold up, I think they have two. I just don't remember. The Bears have... No way the Bears have 1 or 2 titles. How many? He just beat wins, but yeah. Alright, and there we have it. I'm getting out schemed on Madden. Bear with me, folks. Bear with me, I'm having problems. Not bad. I finally got a completion. Come on. Nice. Take that back. Let's hope I could at least get 7 points. fine. It could be worse. Let me think. Hold on. Also, some brief honorable mentions. I'm actually really happy the Chiefs suck right now. It is great. It's fantastic. And for those that don't know, the Bengals ended up. I mean, not the Bengals. The Bears, not the Bears. I always get confused between the Browns and the Bears. Okay, I remembered. It was the Brown. Yes, the Browns. That's in Cleveland. The Bears are in Chicago. It also doesn't help that they have the same letters and their cities start with the same letter as well, respectively. So there. Okay, so some honorable mentions. I am. By the way, if you didn't know, Joe Flacco got traded from the Bengals to the no from the Browns to the Bengals. So that's that. That's just an honorable mention takeaway. Also, we're not going to talk about when Winston stole crab legs. Like, why? Why was that necessary? That was messed up, though. Um, just an honorable mention of that has anything to do with the season that was ages ago. That was so many seasons ago, but it's wild. Yeah, no chill. All right, well, all I know is I am shocked that it's such an embarrassment that the what's it called, the Panthers beat the Dolphins. Wow, I thought I heard it all. And anyways, and yep, it's wild. Honestly, the Patriots are looking better than anyone would have thought. And the same could be said with the Colts, Chargers, the Bucs. Also, I think the Niners are the only reason the Niners have 4 wins to begin with is because of their easy schedule. To be honest. Also, my Bucks took easy work of the Niners, and I think we're gonna continue to do fantastic. And yes, I'm biased. All right, but anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great day or night, depending on your time zone. It's got shout out. Peace. Bye, my pupils. Again, stay encouraged, positive, and determined. It's my institution. It's a motto. That's important to remember anyway. Right, bye.